If you're traveling to New York but don't want or need to be in downtown Manhattan, here's why the Residence Inn New York, the Bronx at Metro Center Atrium, just might be the perfect hotel for your trip. The Residence Inn is located at 1776 Eastchester Road in the Bronx. It's 13 miles from Times Square, 15 miles from JFK, 10 miles from LaGuardia, and just 7 miles from Yankee Stadium, making this, spoiler alert, a perfect option if you have access to a car. The lobby is a good size, doesn't feel cramped, and when you enter through the main doors to your right, there's plenty of fun and comfortable seating in case your group is gathering slowly or you have to wait until your room is ready. Next to that are two little nooks where you can relax while waiting for an Uber or for your profusely late uncle to hurry his butt up. Also, if you need a quick snack, the lobby has a little market attached to the front desk with all kinds of things that'll hold you over until you can get a meal, which we'll talk about later. We stayed for 2 nights in a 1-bedroom suite, 1 king sofa bedroom. That's the official name of it. 1-bedroom suite, 1 king sofa bed. And let me tell you, we stayed in other New York hotels and other Residence Inns. And this is by far the nicest we've stayed in both. Now, admittedly, it's not downtown New York. So obviously, it'd be a lot smaller and more expensive if it were. But again, if you have a car, this is a perfect compromise. The front desk will give you a 1-sheet detailing the amenities. You can pause the video here if you want to look at them more closely, but in short, they have complimentary breakfast in the morning. There's a laundry room available, a bar in the lobby that's open at night, and a fitness center. The bed is a king, so it's roomy and it's comfortable. There's ample space on the nightstands on both sides, with an outlet on both sides as well. So if you have a CPAP, want to charge your phone, want to run a white noise machine, whatever it may be, you can do that on both sides of the bed. In the living area, there's a couch and a large desk. I brought my laptop to do some work, and I had so much room that I felt like I could have had 2 other coworkers with me doing their work, and we would still have plenty of elbow room. And there were plenty of outlets on the desk itself, safety protected for the kids, so you're good there. Not behind a Chester drawer and a TV you can't move like a lot of other hotel rooms. Speaking of the TV, it is in a weird spot. I mean, I get it. I mean, if you want to enjoy it in the living room, you angle it one way, and if you want to enjoy it while you're in bed, you angle it another. Okay, fine. I understand that. But why not mount it on this wall? One of the best features of this room, especially if you're staying a few days or more, is the kitchen. The Residence Inn New York, the Bronx, gives you an open kitchen floor plan, 2 stools and a counter by the sink, great for kids, by the way, some drawers, a dishwasher, a cutting board with dish soap, a stove, a toaster, and a microwave, coffee and tea options, a cupboard complete with glassware, and a refrigerator. Not a small cooler and a cabinet that you got to pry open, an actual refrigerator with a separate freezer. Adjacent from the bed, there's a large vanity area, complete with shelving, and on the other side, there's your typical closet with an iron and an ironing board. If you go through that area, you have the bathroom. It's a good size for 2 people if they want to get ready at the same time, but it is a single sink setup, so make note of that. There are shelves for each person's toiletries, toothbrush, mouthwash, whatever it may be, razor, whatever. But here's something to note. When you turn the main bathroom light on, the fan waits about 5 seconds before kicking on. The toilet has a lot of nice space around it, and the toilet paper roll isn't mounted in some weird spot. See our video on the Sheraton Atlanta, like some other places. The shower is one of those one opening, no door showers that I gotta tell you, I'm just not crazy about. I constantly feel like I've forgotten to close a door or a curtain, and then the floor is always wet, even if there's a towel down. It's just a personal preference, and I'd love to hear in the comments if you also feel uneasy in this kind of setup. On a scale of 1 to 10, we'd score the water pressure a 6.5 here. And if you don't bring your own, the standard 3 bottles of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash are all there on the wall for you to use. Downstairs every morning, you'll find a complimentary breakfast area with plenty of seating, consisting of a coffee bar, pancakes and waffles, several different cereals, and hot items like eggs and bacon. If it's lunch you're looking for, you've got some options. The hotel is in a complex known as the Atrium, which has a Dunkin' Donuts, a Chipotle, and a smoothie place. Also, there's an LA Fitness attached to the street level of the building, so if the gym inside the hotel isn't exactly your speed, and you're a member of LA Fitness, you've got that at your disposal as well. And finally, there are plenty of parking options, and it's free. Just ask for a parking pass when you check in, and you're all set to go. New York hotel rooms are not cheap, so you want the best deal possible. And the Residence Inn New York, the Bronx, at Atrium Center is a perfect balance, as long as you understand two conditions. One, if you have a car, and two, if you're not specifically trying to immerse yourself in the Times Square scene at all times. Our final grade, given those two conditions, is a solid A. For about $200 a night, sometimes less, which includes free parking and free breakfast, by the way, and being less than 20 miles from most notable places, we find the Residence Inn New York, the Bronx, and Atrium Center is a perfect stay. Again, if you have a car. We're building this channel slowly but surely, and we'd really appreciate your help with a like and a subscribe. This has been 10-Minute Travel, real reviews from a real person in 10 minutes or less.